Hello everyone! Welcome back to the stream. And welcome back to Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And Zelda Cutie and Soup of Week, hello to you both and welcome. I hope you both had a great weekend and that you're ready for some gaming. Hopefully you had a better weekend than I did, because I've been sick this entire weekend. And I still feel a little bit under the weather, I must admit. You know, I was very unsure if I was gonna stream today or not, but what the hell? I've taken an aspirin. I have 2 glasses of water next to me, and I don't wanna take a day off streaming. So I'm excited to keep going. And Spurgny, hello, welcome. My weekend ended terribly. Okay, better or worse than mine, Zelda Cutie? Full-blown flu. I don't know, Soup of Week. I mean, the symptoms have been very flu-like, as you know. Sore throat, fever, headache, runny nose, just sneezing all the time. You know, all the 9 yards. Like, the entire, like, awful symptoms list. But, I feel like I'm I passed through the worst of it, okay? So, we're on the up and up here. And Ploper, thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? That depends on how you look at it. Alright, maybe Zelda, your weekend ended terribly, but maybe not like in terms of diseases. Like, maybe we're talking about terrible, but in 2 different aspects of it. Radius is doing stupid stuff. Care to give us some gossip. Alright, so we are here under the radar. Let's load in, and we should do a little recap to like figure out exactly where we're at in the story. Sorry to hear. Hope you feel better soon. I hope so too, Super Week. I hope so too. But as I said, like we're getting better, okay? And remember to stay hydrated, kids. It's very important, especially if you feel a bit under the weather. Steven, I have bad news and good news, and yes, I know the order is usually the opposite, but bear with me. I have so little to do during the day that I write down jokes. The good news is that you use so many goofy things that I find I don't need them. I need a life and a teacup blonde. Okay. I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or not. That I am so goofy that you can't like get rid of your entire list of jokes. But thank you so much for tuning in, Sir. Hope you had a great had a great weekend. How am I today? Well, today at 10 AM I was done with the week. That doesn't sound good. Unless that means you had like some time off or something. More in terms of bad mental health. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, Zelda. I understand. Sorry to hear, Zelda. Hope your week brightens up. I hope so too. And I'm not sure if Half-Life 2 can help you with your mental health, Zelda. But if it can, then I hope that this will bring you some joy. I mean, it could be just me like suffering could perhaps create some positive feedback. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Zelda, and I hope that things are gonna brighten up. I sincerely do. And stress test, hello to you as well. Hopefully, oh, and Eno, thank you both for tuning in. And I hope that your weekend was better than mine and Zelda Cutie. You will get a prepared joke. I have decided to not roast you today, as your gaming skills will do that for me. Dude, I love it when you do that, Sawakla. Like, you start off with a compliment, and then you just twist it. Serious note, your death rate has gone way down, and disappointingly so. That is indeed a good thing. Oh, speaking of death rate, as I've already mentioned, I'm feeling a bit like I did say it like that during the Friday stream, that I was starting to get sick, and I became like very sick during the weekend, and I'm not fully recovered just yet, so I'm gonna hold off on any like physical punishments for dying today. I hope you don't mind. So no push-ups today, no sit-ups, nothing of the sort. I am still gonna keep track of the death counter. Don't worry about that. But yeah, no push-ups, I'm afraid. Schadenfreude, yes. You know, Schadenfreude, by the way, that is like the German word for being like happy for someone else's pain. And it gets a lot of credit, but you know, Sweden also have a word for it, skadeglad. So maybe it's not only the Germans who are happy from other people suffering. maybe the Swedes are as well. And Prince Magnus, hello, welcome. How are you today, Prince Magnus? Again, I hope you had a great weekend. I don't think I should even talk about it on Twitch. I see. I'm not gonna press further, Zelda. If it is as serious as you put it, or maybe it's not serious, but maybe it's just, you know, TOS things that we should bear in mind. I am very happy though that you're self-conscious about these things. I love your use of that word. Vitamin water. I have it right here, stress test. I have it right here. Man, I kind of feel my voice is starting to go already. And that is not a good... Oh, it's alive! It's alive! Oh, shoot.
Wait, that sounds like...
No! Is it dead? Is it dying? Dude, dog is absolutely the protagonist of the story. I've said it before. I've said it many times. Dog is the best person here. If Dog had the HEV suit, he would be invincible, okay?
Way to go, boy! Yeah! Get clear! Oh no! Dog, are you all right? Wake up,
It
Dog.
didn't die, right?
Please.
Oh, it's alive.
All right. You had me worried there. Everything working all right? Good.
You all right down there?
We're fine.
Okay, I guess
Now,
I guess we're already in a cutscene.
Just follow the stream, then head up the other side. White Forest is...
Just follow the stream. some good advice.
okay, let's go.
And Arnie, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in, Arnie. We just you just missed Dog being the best dog ever. All right, and the no missed save. Hopefully, I had a great weekend, Arnie. Don't worry, Seb. It will all go into the punishment bank unless you beat the game today. I'll bear that in mind, Super Week. I'll bear that in mind. But at least I'm happy that I can avoid some punishment today. Sick. Was sick all day yesterday into today. Prince Magnus. I am sympathetic to your struggle, because I myself, as you might have already guessed, have been sick this entire weekend as well. I had like a couple of plans that you know, just got cancelled essentially. Like all I did this weekend was just lying in bed. I barely had any energy to even like game. I actually got a Netflix subscription just to do something, like get some low effort entertainment. Okay, I get so nervous about the gnome when it's like next to Alex like this, because I don't really see if it's falling off or not. Yeah, this is way better. I guess he's serious, but I don't want to make people uncomfortable. I feel like this community is very like welcoming and understanding of many struggles. I mean, we have like, sure, we have people like Sir Walkalot who like jokes around a lot. That is true, but Sir Walkalot can also like give very like earnest compliments and like words of wisdom. And I'm not sure why I single out Sir Walkalot like that, but you know, I think that goes for everyone. But that being said, like it's also very much up to you, right, Zelda? It could turn into a discussion that you might not want, and I completely understand that, and I respect that. Serious note, when studying multiple languages, you start to see the similarities, but fun enough, there's no such word in Danish. I wonder if that means that Danish people are more or happier than other Scandinavians. Wait, that's not true. I think Finnish people are the happiest of all the Scandinavian people. I'm pretty sure, I've read that online at some point. For some reason, but there you go. Are you feeling better now, Seb? Thank you so much for asking, Arnie. And yes, the answer is yes. I am feeling better. But I think you can already tell from my voice that I'm not completely restored to normal, at least not yet. But I feel like the worst has passed, okay? This weekend, I was completely immobilized, okay? I was paralyzed, I was poisoned, Dude, I had all the worst, like, Pokemon status conditions. I was confused, I was asleep, I was charmed, I was burnt, I was frozen, I did everything, okay? All the bad status conditions, all at once. Unsub from Netflix. But I really wanted to watch a movie that came out this weekend. The Peaky Blinders movie. It was alright, like, it wasn't anything in like, spectacular. And by the way, I have unsubbed from Netflix, because that is usually how I do with streaming services. I get a streaming service and I immediately unsub. Like, the second I've signed up for anything, I just unsub immediately. And that's because I don't, like, I usually only want to watch one show or one movie or one thing. And I don't want, like, the thing to just keep charging me month to month. Oh, dude, where did the gnome go? Oh, crap. We might have lost the gnome, y'all. Let me... Yeah, okay. Oh, boy. That was close. That was close. But we're good. We're good. Don't detract from my contribution. I don't. I gave you a compliment, Shawaklat. Can't really race with a gnome on board. That is true. That is true. Dude, I so look forward to when we're done with the car. So that we can, like, run at normal speed. And by the way, the reason, for anyone who doesn't know, the reason why we're carrying this gnome around is because there's apparently an achievement you get at the end of the game if you have carried the gnome to the very end. And I probably should pay attention to the story now. Our mutual friend, new chapter.
Freeman, you made it.
Hey. Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you.
I'm just gonna read a few messages before I completely focus on the game. It will be going to punishment back if he keeps worrying about that gnome. Dude, the gnome is not making things easier. That's for sure. I sincerely hope that it's worth it in the end. The Finnish, you know Kimi Räikkönen? I don't know Kimi Räikkönen. All Finnish people I know are, like, well, I guess wrestlers I faced. I want to be able to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it with my close friends. Now, that is confusing to me, Zelda, because wouldn't your close friends be the ones who would be most able to help you and understand you? Unless the thing you want to talk about is, like, something that could be related to your close friend. I mean, sometimes it's better to, like, talk to a complete stranger. That completely depends on the context and the situation in question. For instance, like, what if I have bad feelings about my closest friend? Well, I probably don't want to discuss this with my closest friend, right? Achievement God, how did it get here? Okay, is that what it's called? It is a Scandinavian nature to feel protective of the gnome. Exactly. And the Scandinavian who plays this game, and Stress says can attest to this. It's gonna be like, yo, we need to protect the gnome. I hope you don't have what me and Ellie had. It was horrible, and I'm still not fully back to normal. I could be. Maybe it's like a Sweden-specific plague that are causing us distress. But maybe not, because I don't know anyone else in my team who has been gone sick. Roy Sivet, the gnome torture is nearly over. Oh, thank the Lord. The car also looks forward to splitting. It looks forward to dying completely. It is a bit under the weather itself, the car. But as Arnie put it, it is a Hot Wheels car. It's supposed to take some punishment. Please focus on the game in this part. Alright, as soon as I've done reading the messages, I'm gonna completely focus on the story, okay? Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger. Yes, exactly. Please watch Love is Blind in Sweden so that we can spill TNT in chat. I know the show you're talking about, Super Week, but reality TV shows has never really been my thing. But I like, it was recommended to me as soon as I started Netflix. I think that is called a therapist. I'm scared of professional help. I wonder why you would be scared. I've never gone to therapy myself, so I don't really know what that's like. But all data points that I have seen points to that it's good to go to therapy. I mean, the only bad thing about therapy is the costs. If you lose a gnome, I will take the bus and visit you. All right, I'll bear that in mind. All right. By the way, thank you so much for like being interactive and stuff in the chat. But for now, I'm gonna focus completely on the story. So sorry for not like interacting as much.
I'll catch up to you later.
Okay, so Eli is here. Oh, does that mean that we have made it to... Yes, we have actually made it to the rocket. Yes, okay, let's go. So, we have passed through a different little, like, outpost of resistant fight. Oh, no.
No, what's that?
Well, now what?
What does that mean?
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the secondary.
Same old Dr. Magnus.
I don't think that's a false alarm. But yeah, we have made it through different like outposts of resistant fighters. But this seems to be the outpost we're actually looking for. White Forest. Okay, let's keep going then. And this is gonna be the outpost where we can actually like send the gnome into space.
Hey, Gordon.
Yo, Eli!
Made it.
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son.
Can I hug you
I knew
too?
if you both stayed
Hug.
together, you could get through
Hug.
anything.
Yeah?
Hug.
We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well,
You should also
now
focus on
that
your hair.
the suppression.
My hair is
down,
decent today.
We all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids?
Oh.
What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we?
What do you mean not what it looks like?
Really?
You have been literally pierced.
Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon.
Yes, either way.
The way he and Magnuson have been going at
It's
it,
part
you
of human
think
nature to
they'll
be scared of the
completely
unknown. Oh, ain't that the truth?
Some things never change.
Dude, I keep dropping the gnome.
Do we have any
Yeah, there
idea
we go.
how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close.
Okay, so this is gonna be like defend the settlement.
To destroy our rocket.
See, but no reading. I shouldn't have read that, artist. I'm sorry.
Sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
We have never gotten like a full explanation to why Dr. Kleiner has a head crab as a pet. I mean, I'm sure it's like a research experiment.
There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Well, we just arrived there, is he?
They just got here.
Exactly.
My dear.
And I've never seen this guy before, but like everyone else speaks about this guy like he's like part of the crew.
And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
And aren't you gonna acknowledge the gnome? Hello?
Inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
Put the gnome in the rocket.
I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one
Put it in the rocket now. Okay, I read that part. It's in the rocket. I think I've done it right?
Never mind him.
Of course, y'all are typing long ass messages. Now all time to edge Seven. But I guess I'll close the door.
Never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got-
Little Rocket Man, send the garden gnome into space. We did it, y'all. We did it. All the suffering with the gnome.
Didn't get through.
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, yes, of course.
Another alarm?
Oh no.
What next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day.
I don't think this is these are false alarms.
Know how I am supposed to
We are Gordon Freeman. We cause problems anytime we arrive anywhere, okay?
Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Dude, okay, whatever.
If you don't
I'm not gonna get triggered.
feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Oh, am I gonna like go down here? No?
Blast doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube.
Okay, I
I'll open
suppose.
this hatch to let
Yeah,
you
alright,
down.
this is where I'm supposed to go.
Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
I'm like 99% sure that wherever we're going, there's gonna be like some hostiles. Alright. Again, I'm very sorry that I missed a lot of messages there.
This is Dr. Magnus.
Oh, we're still not quite done. I'm just trying to focus on as much as I can on the conversation here.
Problem. You will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy. And I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, there we go. All worth it. GG. Worth. I'm happy that you're happy. Regarding the therapist thing, I have nothing against it, but I did see my brother use it for 15 plus years, but only use it as a crutch. Yet another bad psychiatrist, I guess. I wonder how common that is. Because, of course, I mean, there's gonna be bad people in every profession, right? That's just a statistics thing, right? But, like, from my point of view, or at least the people I've talked to, again, I've never went to a psychiatrist or therapy at any point in my life, but the people I've talked to who has, they have only said positive things. I wish I talked to a professional when I was a teen. That would have saved me from a lot of years of stresses. Is that true? Suicide thought. That sounds extremely serious. And the reason why I'm surprised is because like I've known you, right? Like in real life. Wait, what was that? The cranky guy is a necessary part of any workplace. The cranky guy is usually the guy who has worked there for the longest time. Hello there.
Freeman,
Hello.
the Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo. The secondary silo can be reached through here.
Okay, thank you. Anything else? Alright, we're good. The Vortigons tend to be the ones who yap the most, but not this time around. Hey, I've had thoughts like that since I was 12. Dude, like what kind of...
Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered...
What kind of lives are you living?
I have ever... Wait, what is this?
I'm extremely like sorry to hear that, of course. And I don't really want to press further, like in case. Okay, something seems to be going well. Like in case it brings up bad memories and stuff. Alright.
Oh dear, this is a breach. A breach. Attention, attention personnel, this is Dr.
Can I help
Magnuson.
them?
We are experiencing a breach of internal base defenses. Please bear with us while we pinpoint
to
the
go
location
here.
of the breach.
I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I can't open the door. Oh, okay. This is where I'm supposed to go. As a teen, you need the help of an adult. I recommend that you reach out to someone at school. Yours are the formative years, trust me. I know I wish my parents had sent me to see one. I had to sort out myself. I understand that recommendation, so and I agree. But I guess like one word of warning would be like sometimes not all like grown-ups like understand what you're going through, which is why I understand like hesitation. But at the same time, adults have been teenagers at some point in their lives. I mean, I'm not sure how you're feeling nowadays, Stress Test, but you're like about my age, right? So I'm sure you could like relate maybe to Zelda, or maybe I would, maybe Sir Walker would. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to say that even though it can be very natural to be distrustful of adults, like at the same time it could be good to give them some credit. Again, adults have been teenagers before. You never know who has those thoughts unless they tell you it's too late. Oh, ain't that the truth? Would you have figured me for thinking of suicide? I mean, I don't want to like... I don't want to make jokes with these kinds of topics. Okay, give me 1 second. You have been feeling very down lately, you know. But yeah, feeling down and being like actually depressed are two very different things. So, dude, this stream got very serious very quickly. As for professional mental health, me and my family tried to diagnose me with anything. They diagnosed nothing. Meanwhile, I was 8 and considering ending it. Dude, has everyone in chat, like, and Velo, thank you so much for tuning in. You're tuning in to a very, very heavy, like, discussion. But I get the feeling that most of you guys had, like... oh, shoot. That was 2 deaths. 1 second. Let's see if I can get to, like, a safer... location here. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure if I can defeat these guys. Like, I've only defeated these guys before when I had a car I could use. Man, I probably need to focus on what to do in game here. Alright, I'm gonna pause and read a bit. Look at you smashing up the office. I'm gonna have to report this to HR. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to save the situation, okay? Sorry to hear this one for so many in our little community here. Yeah, I feel the same. And it is like Eno said, right? You don't really notice these things, at least not like on a day-to-day basis. Like the face of depression can be like very cheerful, and I say that as a like word of warning, I suppose. But nevertheless, I'm very like sad to hear that you guys are experiencing these things. I really am. I mean, every single adult and every single teenager, I guess, have experienced like bad times, like me, myself included. I'm not sure if I would ever like have considered myself like depressed necessarily. I mean, being depressed is like an actual like mental health diagnosis, right? And I've never been diagnosed with such a thing because I've never seen like a mental health professional ever. So I'm not sure if I can relate like fully, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to like try to give advice and stuff to a situation where I don't really have experience or the professional expertise that is needed, which is as Sir Walcott has put it, like seeking help of a professional is sometimes warranted. Like it really is. I will have to disagree. One has to reach out. If it doesn't work, reach out to someone else. The worst one can do is not try. Oh yeah, Sir Walcott, I completely disagree. Agree. I'm sorry. I completely agree. I agree 100%. Because most of these things are some things you cannot deal with yourself. But I'm just saying that I understand the why one would be wary, I guess, and a bit concerned. But that is not an excuse to not reach out to get help. I've considered dropping everything, but I haven't done it. Obviously, but I've done SH. Zelda, like, again, I am not the professional help here, okay? But it definitely sounds to me that you need someone to speak to about these things, all right? Because what you're saying here is very serious. We welcome you. We cherish you, Zelda. We really do. And at least I can say that I would not be happy if anything bad happened to you, okay? But there are, of course, limits to what one person could do. Like, I'm just a guy on the internet, right? I might not have experienced the things that you're going through. So, like, reach out to someone. I sincerely recommend it. Damn, that's a kind way of putting it. Honestly, I'd rather laugh about it. I mean, that's better than nothing, I suppose. I might be depressed. I just don't know it yet. How would one describe being depressed? That's what I'm saying, Arnie. Like, everyone has been feeling sad at some point in their life, feeling down. Maybe you're currently going through it, and maybe you have done it in the past, or maybe you're gonna feel it in the future. But, like, knowing the distinction between, like, feeling down and actually being depressed, I don't know how to make that distinction myself, okay? Does Seva know about my brother? I mean, I know your brother, Stress Test. I've hung out with him before, but I suspect you mean something else. Get diagnosed. This is one thing you don't want to Google about. Jimmy Core described the depressed as being about the past and anxiety being about the future. With my life experience, everyone has shit going on. Oh yes, the only variable is the topic. Fair enough. I've never been suicidal, so I can't quite relate, but I really hope everyone affected here has access to options for help where they live. Yes, absolutely. And I mean, these are serious topics and serious, like, serious consequences, right? So, like, I just, like, would recommend and sincerely hope that you're taking these things seriously. I mean, I know you are, obviously. You absolutely are. But, you know, I guess try to do what you can to not, like, just have these bad feelings, like, build up inside and, like, have no outlet. Because that will, like, blow up at some point. Like, at some point, everything is just gonna, like, it's a temporary solution, I suppose. I would never harm myself, but just too much of a coward to do so. But there's been a time where I felt I would have been better off if I stopped existing. I'm very sorry to hear that, Arnie. I mean, it sounds like depression to me, but again, I can't really speak. Of all the words you used in that sound, Twitch censored coward. But his life situation, or how to put it, I'm not aware of it. Stress test. I mean, given what we're talking about right now, I get the feeling that it's not a positive thing. But I suspect that is for your brother, like a story for your brother to share, should he want to. Wait, how? Okay. Speaking of difficult situations, how the hell are we gonna get past this? I've so little health here. I hate the fact that I need to tab out in order to update my death counter, which makes, like, enemies have an opportunity to, like, hurt me. How the hell are we supposed to do this? At least I know where to go, but now it's just a matter of figuring out a strat. Like, maybe I can, like, turn this crank a little bit, like something like that, and then move, get some health packs. Get some health packs. I guess the one thing I can do, perhaps, as some sort of help, is provide a distraction. that is what gaming is all about at the end of the day. Like it is like an escapism type of entertainment, and I mean streaming is just like an extension of that, right? The hell do we get back up? Here we go. I mean, I would say that is definitely one of the reasons why gaming has been like one of my favorite hobbies, like in my life. Like just being able to like escape from your current life and embody something or someone else. Okay, there we go. The strat worked. Oh! Whoa! Shit! Okay, I should have saved. From now on, only save a door. Yes! Take all your pain and put it on me. That is why I'm here, okay? I am here to suffer, okay? For your entertainment. I do so willingly. I know that this is my role, and I accept it. Give me your worst. But me and him is open. I don't really care who tells it. Okay. Well, in that case, I mean, you know your brother better than I do. If you want to share it, then go ahead. But I would also completely understand, like, if he would want to, well, share his own story, I suppose. Let's see if we can get another health pack here. Okay, we have one guy ahead of us. Yeah, I died. Oh, I should have saved once we got up there to the combine guy. I'm gonna focus more on chat in a moment. Just give me 1 second, and I'll try to get past this point. So I know that you can, in theory, kill these guys, but that is very, very difficult to do so. So let's get this health pack. Oh crap! Their melee attacks hurt quite a lot. Okay, now they're down there. That's good. That's exactly what I want. Because that allows me to sprint to the valve. And turn it again. Come on! Of course I saved just in front of one of these guys. So now I'll need to like take a hit every time I go to the valve. Come on. Fast. There we go. No! Why? You did start the section with full health. Oh, that I did, Magnus. That I did. But, you know, this game is called Half-Life for a reason, is it not? Explosive barrels. But would the explosive barrels deal enough damage to kill them, though, I wonder? Like, at least how these guys have been described to me. They have been described as these, like, almost unkillable fighting machines. Like, again, the only way we have actually beaten them before, I'm just gonna take a little lap around again, is by running them over with the car. And of course we do not have the car at the moment, so that is not an option that we have at our disposal. I mean, I guess I could try. He got one barrel to his face, so that's a start. Okay. I'm gonna save right here, because I think all we need to do now is just make a mad dash for the very end, and we should be good. Oh, yes. Okay, but we know that we're not done. No! Alright, okay, this is gonna be tough. W community supports W empathetic streamer, W kind gamers. You know, that kind of comment is making me really happy, because I sincerely hope that is what we're creating here, right? Like in this collaborative process. I mean we all know like the limits of what we can and cannot do when it comes to like providing like help mentally, I guess. But at least if like we do what we can. This. Take out the turret. No! Oh, he waited! Dude, he waited until I pulled out my gravity gun. Hunters are very killable. You can also use a GG to knock over turrets. Yes! That is what I try to do there. See if we can take care of the shotgun guy. That's the guy I'm worried about. Oh, he's right over there. Okay, we got him. Grab the gun. Shoot! There we go. I think we got him. I'm just gonna catch up on a few messages. Thankfully, now I'm in a better mental state than I used to be, but I still have a pretty bad anxiety when it comes to meeting with people. I see. I mean, having social anxiety, I'm not sure if this is a good thing to say or not, but having social anxiety is actually fairly common, I would say. It's just that it's not something you say when you meet a person for the first time. You're not gonna be like, "Yo, my name is Arnie, and I have social anxiety," right? But I feel like it's more common than one might think. And I'm not sure if this is helping or not. But like knowing that the other person you're talking to might feel the same way about you might help. Maybe, I'm not sure. If you view gaming as that, it explains your death counter. I don't remember the context there. Well, I guess it was in regards to escapism. Yeah. You can GG the explosive barrels and gas cans. Also, you can use the GG to attract health packs. The second part I did think about, but maybe too late. Fun fact: when you rushed in to talk to Eli so fast, you went past a small group at the entrance of White Forest. They were talking about the alternate fire of the combined rifle. Guess what it does to Hunter? I did use it on one Hunter. You know, did you see it? Because I had one ammo left for my alt fire for the gas rifle or combined rifle. He's sjukskriven, so I don't know the English word for it. Sjukskriven means essentially, well, what is that? Like the exact translation is sick written, but that's not what she's meant. But he's home from work essentially. For mental health struggle, he has had planned to off himself. He has been sjukskriven for many years now. A mother is a reason for both of us having those plans. He's better now, but he still has his days. I did not know this. I had no idea about this stress test. But you are talking to your brother like regular, I hope. And like so like getting like to know how he feels. Like and is he talking to professionals? I've led a difficult life. I'm not, however, very vocal about it. I'm not typically very gloomy. Being gloomy about it has only made things worse for me. If you can do like Eno said, like just laugh about it, that is, I mean, it's not a solution. It's just a treatment, right? It's better if you see life as a joke rather than like a series of torture, like of punishment. It's not ideal. It's just like a slight improvement. Matt Sivid, read everything. Did I miss anything that I should have read? We may finish episode 2 in an hour or so, and get to see it suffer. Last year's no from me. Let's appreciate that we can use this community to vent and get input on how to move on. That is similar to what Super Week said, Sir Walkalot, and I truly hope and I wish for this to be a safe space. Everyone is welcome. But again, like talking to a streamer and talking to a streamer chat is not a replacement for professional help. I want to make this like very, very clear. But if we can help, we want to, right? I guess that is a very important distinction. The options for help I've had failed me. When I was 8 years old holding a blade to my throat, then later we tried to get something diagnosed. The diagnosis is absolute fucking ploper. I'm very sorry to hear that. Like I've met people who have, you know, used sharp objects to hurt themselves, but they are luckily at a better place now. And ploper, holy shit! Like I sincerely hope that you are at a better place as well. But here's the thing, right, about professionals. I understand that sometimes it doesn't work. Like, I understand your apprehension. I understand what you're saying. I just hope for all of us that you could get to meet someone else who could, like, give you a proper diagnosis, or at least refer you to someone better, right? Because, like, if you're literally standing with a sharp object, like, next to your throat, next to you, like, in general, that's cause for worry. Turns out we all had a difficult life. It seems so. It seems so. If you need me, I'll be in the corner taking poison damage. Velo, we need you, okay? We need a positive voice here. I don't know what we need, to be honest. But we need you. That I can say for sure. We do need you. Whatever you can bring, we do need you. Very serious note. I appreciate that we are all very mentally active, though with anxiety issues. It could be worse. We could all be sitting on the couch watching soap operas. Dude, that was basically my life during this weekend. Well, I watched movies, not soap operas, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we are here and actively looking to get some progress in, like, be it in video games or in life, it is something positive. I would say so, yeah. Like, the worst thing you can do is just to shut down and just collapse into yourself or whatever, right? Also, the whole thing about what doesn't kill me makes me stronger means nothing. Suffering reveals strength of a person. It does not create it. But at least you survive it. And I understand what you're saying, right? Like, you get through a horrible ordeal and you're like, what good came out of this? I mean, I can completely understand if that is your mental state, right? You went through something horrible, and some people say, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, and all you can think about is that I don't want to do that again. Like, what the hell? Why did I do that? Like, what good came of this? But that in of itself is strength, I would say. No, maybe not strength, but at least it shows strength of character. Because, well, the alternative is not making through it. That I don't agree with. I was always the cold, cynical bastard I am today. Is chat doing okay today? Velo, I'm not sure how this started, but yeah, apparently all of us, well, most of us, are going through shit, okay? I'm too addicted to life. I can't live without it. Oh, same here. Not really, but what can you do? Yes, my brother lives in my house. Oh, he's talking to a professional, and we talk almost every day. Oh, that is so good to hear. Though it's like, it's like some word we talk. I don't understand what you meant there by the latest message, but I'm very happy to hear that he's there. He has someone to talk to. He's talking to professionals, and he's living with people who care about him. Very, very important. Having the right, like, supportive background can make or break things like this. It can make people worse too, as in they can become toxic instead of becoming better and stronger, and that's where therapy can really help. Suffering doesn't give strength. Suffering reveals strength. Oh yeah, exactly. However, I have not said that suffering is good. Suffering eats away at a person. I guess that depends on the suffering. And I bought the Half-Life complete bundle because of the Springfell. Dude, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Diphthynthis. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but yo, I'm very happy that you came to Half-Life due to the spring bundle. I bought a lot of games in the spring sale myself, even though I bought Half-Life a bit earlier. Like, I've had Half-Life in my library for a long time. We are at the very tail end of Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So if you want to stick around for the ending, I'm very happy to have you here. Although the topic we're currently discussing is very, very, like, heavy at the moment. But I guess that could be like interesting as well. Like get a feel of who we are. Like me as a streamer and everyone here else as chatters. I played half the Half-Life games except Blue Shift, Opposing Force, and Alex. Oh, all right. You are the same as me then, because I haven't played those either. I don't have a VR set, so I can't play the VR game. A positive voice flips battery around the plus terminal. All right. I'm VP for a reason, though it started with the tank top torment. And yes, that was another joke as a coping strategy. Let's return to watching Seve dying. All right. We talked so hard now. Let's lock the fuck in. All right. Are you guys ready to see the best Half-Life 2 gameplay you have ever seen? You could just end the game in less than 2 hours, just saying, and then join us suffering and waiting in episode 3. If you're looking for tips on how to play well, this is the wrong stream. Wait, what are you saying, Velo? What are you saying? Dive into this. Okay, I can't. Dive into this. Can you write how to pronounce your name? Because I am completely messing up. Worst possible moment. I swear we don't have these heavy topics usually. That is true. But sometimes it's very good to go through heavy topics as well. All right, let's focus up a bit on the gameplay, and I'm gonna do my best to show. Oh crap! I'm gonna do my best to show up how good I am at this game. Okay? Damn Combine is not making a good point for me. Okay, we got some health back. That's very, very good. Yeah, I'm on it, my guy. I'm on it. Did you see what I did there, by the way? That's some MLG plays. I used the gravity gun to bring supplies to me, so I didn't have to peek out of the cover. There we go. Because I probably would have died to that shotgun guy if I did. You know, I have learned some things when it comes to playing Half-Life. Okay. I might not be the best, but I feel like I'm maybe not the worst either. Okay, someone else was shooting at me from a distance. I'm gonna use the crossbow. Or maybe it was just a turret. If it was a turret, you can... Did we lose the gnome? We did not lose the gnome. We sent the gnome to space, which was the objective of the gnome. We have done a great thing, actually. Crap, I missed. There we go. So, knocking turrets over just kills them, which is very, very nice. Opposing Force is so good. Okay, you're all saying that Opposing Force is a game to play. Maybe that's something I should play as well then. Usually we talk about fun stuff, like the horrible sandwiches my family makes to gross everyone out. Yes, Velo has mentioned a combination of sandwich or ingredients, toppings, I don't know what to call it, when it comes to sandwiches. That includes mayonnaise and peanut butter. And I've never tried it, but it sounds absolutely... I don't know how to describe it. Not good. Elements of... did we lose... Oh yeah, red. Oh, this guy again. 1 second. I'm gonna juke this guy. So I bring up the barrel as a shield. Crap, he hit me. Oh, it was a good idea. It was a good idea for a second. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. But I'm not gonna go as close to him this time around. Okay, so what we can do, listen. What we can do is we can get him... Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And now we just run. I'm gonna grab this for the supplies. And we run. And now we're here. I'm not entirely sure we're here. Oh, I probably need to jump to this side. This guy is still shooting at us, but we jump down in the water and we're safe. I mean, you gotta give me some credit there. That was some creative gameplay. Oh shit, we're not done. Steven, I think I can talk for all of us when I say your streams help a lot with our struggles. So never stop again. I'm very happy that you're saying this. I'm not sure if I can make a promise that I'm not sure I can fulfill, right? But I have no plans on going anywhere unless I get like super sick and I need to like take a day off or something. As Gaben has spoken, I'm going to switch to argue lighter-hearted topics. My microwave does not work. But that's awful, Ploper! What the hell are you saying? That means that you can't heat frozen pizzas or whatever. Or you're Polish, pierogies. What the hell? Is that lighter topics? Stream idea. Civic cooking stream part 2 where he tries some terrible family dishes. Oh, that would actually be really, really fun. Like, if you, like, bring up recipes for simple food, right? Like, not something super complicated. And we have, like a list of different food items I need to go through. Including, of course, the mayo peanut butter sandwich. Could be worse. Could be ass pick. How can I sing California Girl without a working microwave? Totally off topic to distract people and myself. I was just emailed by James from Philippines that I want to use my UK identity to guess SW work? This is the dodgiest thing I've ever encountered. Wait, what does SW stand for in this context?
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the
I don't think I'm supposed to go there. I probably want to go
seal the silo
here.
doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna seal the doors, don't you worry. Given that we're very close to the end, I feel I can use the revolver a bit more. But by the way, this is my favorite weapon, the revolver. It is so good. Like, just like the look of it, the animation, the sound, like everything. But it was of course my favorite weapon in Half-Life 1 as well. So every time you use it, it's like a special treat. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, let's save. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Reference for the California Ghost comment is in the meme channel. Give me one moment, Velo, and I'll take a look. Let me just climb a few ladders and we'll take a look in the Discord. And by the way, if anyone wants to join the Discord, feel free to do so. It's open and welcome to everyone. There's a link in the Twitch banner where you can see a link. I'm grinding 50,000 kills for a Hotline Miami Tour achievement right now. Oh! Guys, have you guys played Hotline Miami 1 and 2? Both of those games, fantastic video games. And I played them both. And the soundtrack is really, 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 really good. Alright, give me 1 second. Oh, I can't show you the video you just linked, Velo. Look, video is unavailable for me. I suppose it's like region locked or something. That's a shame. I will. Oh, software, got it. We have an air fryer now, but I have never used one, and I need recipes because I'm a bad cook, an awful cook. But at least I don't burn fried eggs. I'm not the right person to ask, cause I'm not. I don't really like cooking food. It's a necessary evil, I would say, cooking food. And I don't have an air fryer myself, so I can't really give good advice there.
It's up to you to seal the launch doors.
Using objects like a shield like this is usually a really good idea. It's a video from the inside of a microwave while California Ghost plays. It just slowly gets more static here as the videos go. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Oh. Grenade, get away. Alright. I played both the games and also read the wrong number, the digital comics. I didn't read Wildlife yet. Oh, I didn't even know that there were comics related to Hotline Miami. That is the first time I've heard about it. But it seems to me that you're a fan then, at the very least. And I agree, like Hotline Miami is such a fun game. For those of you who haven't played Hotline Miami, it's like a top-down twin stick shooter set in like an 80s, 90s kind of like American action movie vibe. It's extremely violent and extremely punishing. You die in one shot, depending on the character you're using. Why am I missing? It's all about like chaining together like kills, like switching weapons on the fly. Like it is very action-packed. It's really, really fun. And the theme and the soundtrack is really cool as well. Yeah, you wanna mess with me, huh? At least we're closing the door. There were 2 guys that managed to get through, but hopefully that's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, are those friends? Oh, yeah, I accept. Okay, never mind. They're good. Secure the launch door on Mr. Silo 2. Okay!
And I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Nice. I air fryer chicken wings. That sounds surprisingly normal coming from you, Vello. I think I've seen it, but I haven't played it. If that's the kind of game you would like, I could very much recommend it. Hello there, Alex.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in until you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened.
Could I get the health pack? Oh, thank you.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
A good thing, no friendly fire. Oh yes. I hate cooking too. In fact, my takeout is about to arrive. Oh, I had takeout yesterday. It was awesome.
And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judas.
We'll head right over.
All right, more story.
The Freeman must follow.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm more than ready. It looks good. Again, I recommend it. And there's one soundtrack from that game that I had on my playlist for forever, called Roller Mobster.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help.
Or Mobster Roller, something like that. Again, like, incredible soundtrack.
Right after they got here, but he wouldn't tell me why.
My daughter's pooping. Who can change the diaper? Not it. Someone else. You know, there is.
I'm fairly sure I pinned down the location.
All right, hold on. Let's focus on the story real quick.
Much of it might have survived intact, or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work. If it were discovered by the Combine, we'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than. I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
Haven't we seen like a? No, we have seen this before.
There was no stopping her.
Yeah, we have seen that before.
There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Good.
Ooh, Aperture!
Incredible.
What?
Aperture Science from Portal.
Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine. Did you
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has the
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing
I
frequencies.
very much think that this is definitely where we're
Dr.
going.
Mossman, to hide it all in the carrier way.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But as a Combine catcher, he'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the
I think they
Borealis.
might recommend Gordon Freeman to do this for them.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, Where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit
If
longer.
you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. Not again.
What do you mean, not again?
Let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay,
She said the thing!
okay.
She said the thing!
Just lean into me. Let's get you off your feet.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, did you keep an eye on him?
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby.
Okay, let's sit down next to him. Be a comforting friend.
Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
Our mutual friend. When he brought in that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day.
Wait, has he known about G-Man this entire time? What?
Now he's using my little girl.
What?
Putting words in her mouth.
He has known about this the whole time?
I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you.
Yes?
Between us, we may finally have a chance.
Nay, screw the tea! Alex, move! We were talking!
There's nothing in it.
Oh, come on! Oh no, you can't do that!
Oh, excuse me if I'm...
Oh, dude, get out of here. Alex, you get out. Magnuson, you get out.
Well, Freeman, I believe I found the perfect use for you. Follow me. Quickly.
Edge Life 2. Oh, screw you guys. Oh, man, that was... Oh, I hate that. The delivery guy was carrying my pizza vertically, so it, of course, spilled all over the box. Isn't that, like... Isn't that, like, a punishable offense if you're, like, delivering a pizza? Like, that feels like the first thing you should, like, get grips on. Unless something happened that like forced him to carry it vertically. I'm not sure. He probably was thinking, you sit on the couch weird, why not sit normally instead of jumping on top and crouch? I am cosplaying as what's he called? L from Death Note. Edge. I love the description. Edge Life 2. Oh, if you think this is bad, cliffhanger. That save reaction was so good. I'm not Italian, but I have murderous intent hearing that. You know, maybe Spurgini in Radiance is giving us some residual Italian genetics. Baffling depths of negative IQ.
Striders are coming.
Okay.
A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket.
Yeah. Wait,
Don't dare launch until all
oh,
Striders
okay.
are destroyed.
Alright, so we're going on a
Prove
Strider
yourself
hunting
capable, and the staff seem to
expedition, I suppose.
Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We
Well, what
call
is
it
this?
The Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. Whatever you say. Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up.
Sounds simple
I've
enough.
struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
Okay. Someone did that here once. I declined to pay for it. Called the store and told them what happened. They sent another one and axed the driver.
Now, out in the field, we'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports. Like
It's very hard to eat a pizza if it's not delivered as a pizza, I suppose.
Devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device. That's right. Now toss it at the main body of the Strider. Good. Now take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There you go.
Okay, so
not too difficult at
it's
this
a
range.
1-2 punch.
It's a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course. Now let's move on to a more challenging task.
The fact that we're gonna fight Striders alone is kind of annoying. Pay attention to the board here. Oh, I should have read that. I should have read that earlier. Sorry, you know.
Very well.
Magnusson is such a pretentious ass. Oh, this guy. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Prince Magnus, and I was like, what? I'm gonna leave with a joke. While I appreciate us being able to share, it would be a great to come together from a position of strength. And on that note, I wish all a positive way forward. Me too. You remember that microwave casserole? Oh, I missed. I don't. Today I watched a food reviewer send back a 60-pound mushroom and truffle pizza. Was there any particular reason? Wait, are we done here or what?
Had enough?
Yeah.
The car is fueled and ready to go.
Can I go back and no? Okay, I definitely missed the board back there.
Ample supply of explosives. Now I must get back to my rocket, Freeman.
Yep.
I'm relying on you not to squander my trust or my Magnussons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. Involving a certain microwave.
Oh, now I know. Now I know who this guy is. I know who this guy is. In Half-Life 1, you have an opportunity to like mess around in the like lunch cafeteria or whatever, and you can like mess up a guy's microwave, and that is what you meant, right, Flooper? So this is the guy who's sitting there waiting for his lunch, and you and you just go there and mess up his day. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's a heavy pizza.
Dr. Freeman,
Well, there are different meanings behind pounds. Hello. Gordon Ramsay did it. I had a white truffle pizza valued at a couple of $100. Why though? Dude, I wouldn't mind a truffles on pizza, but I'm also Swedish, so my opinion on pizza is a bit a bit
taking a few liberties with your
skewed,
car.
I suppose.
Check it out. I added
Personally, I
a
have the
lot of
fortune of
Magnuson
having
devices.
the generic fault of truffle tasting like sour feet. Oh! I mean, it's good
Your
genetics
onboard
in
radar
terms
so the
of
combines show up red on the dashboard unit now.
not
Plus, it'll send a
eating
homing
expensive
signal
food,
to your
I
HEV
suppose.
suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me. Now check this map.
All right.
We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan.
All right.
I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates.
Got it. And who
Good
are
luck
you?
out there.
There we go. People are dumb enough to pay for something like that, I guess. I don't know. Your opinion on pizza is okay. Well, you're Swedish too, so I'm not sure if you can validate our experiences here. I never had truffles in my life, so I like to try something with truffles in them. But I know if, to drop a ton of money to have it on pizza. Oh, if that's your first experience with truffles, Magnus, I would definitely recommend not doing that. Like, I would recommend like a truffle dip or mayo or like something, or like just seasoning, like something like that.
Sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Yes, sir. Not perfect, but okay. I'll take it. Stress test. Now I wonder if I can. Can I do something like? No. Oh, we can save them at the rear like this. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's just keep going. Poor guy wanted to enjoy his casserole, but the ass of Gordon Freeman had to ruin it. Yes, indeed. Dude, I saw an edit not too long ago, or animation where you can like see how Gordon Freeman is an asshole at the beginning of Half-Life 1. It was actually really fun. Because yeah, everything Gordon Freeman does at the beginning of Half-Life 1 is just being like a douche. Like, you can also interact with the computer at the very first reception room you get to, and you can just turn it off or something. I can pretend to be Russian. Is it valid then? Alright. It's a start, stress test. It's a start. Do you know any Russian, stress test? Here we can get supplies. Right, so I think this is gonna be like a very convoluted like combat encounter, this entire thing. Right, so here you can get some health and stuff. Like I feel like this is gonna be a huge like combat area where multiple striders are probably gonna like be present, and you need to kill, well, all of them. And here are the friends. That's the entire reason why Magnusson is so goddamn sour. That is, you know, that lore reveal is actually really funny.
Good man. We've counted a dozen striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south.
Yes, sir.
If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust.
Ah.
And in case striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters.
Oh, when it rains, it pours.
What I want you to do...
Attention!
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go!
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Now, I wonder what the best solution here is.
Remember, keep them distracted while Freeman takes them down. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Hey,
Come on.
stay focused. Get the cover and start shooting.
Do the hunters like on the side? Did I hit it? I did not. I did not hit it. Yes. Wait, why was it knocked off? What? Is someone knocking off my explosives? What? Oh. I'm killing the hunter first then. I'm killing the hunter first. Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, this is gonna suck. If I need to kill multiple striders and I'm struggling with the first one, this is gonna be absolutely awful. Okay, hunter down. Okay. Alright, that's how you do it.
Strider at the sawmill.
I can pretend to, I've read all that. I'm married to a Russian, so a small amount. I'm Russian, actually. Alright, I have to... Again, I don't really know how to say your name, but at least you can be our answer sheet in regards to if stress test is speaking correct Russian or not. Okay, again, our focus should be taking care of the hunters first, because then, like, the striders themselves are kind of easy to deal with. Okay, I'm already lost all my armor, so that's not great. Okay, I better not miss this. Perfect. Okay, we need another source of bombs at this point. Never seen that happen. Rip sawmill. Well, I'm happy that I can showcase some new things in this game. He said it's gonna be harder in the field. Oh, he did say that. He did say that. Very true. Let's see. Okay, another strider over there to our left. Alright, we can use our radar at the bottom of the screen here. So there should be another place for bombs up here. Let's have a little look around. Yes. Okay, let's make sure to put one in the car and one that we're carrying ourselves. Let's see, where is this rider? Alright, it's coming up ahead. Alright. Again, our plan is this. We kill the escort first. AKA the hunters. Like so. And that means that there's nothing stopping us from dealing with the strider. Hello, I'm pretending to be Russian. I can write. I don't know what that means, but I assume that's Russian. Okay. Perfect. The hunters are onto you running over them. Strategy, it seems. Well, they might be onto it, but as long as they're not able to counter it, then we're good. Yeah, another strider from the cranes. Again, we'll take some bombs here. Hello, sir. And there we go. I'm back, but I have to go shower and clean my wounds. Wait, where have you been, Zelda? Are these the same kinds of wounds we have already talking about, or what's going on here? I very much hope that's not the case. That means no in Russian. Okay. I'm gonna choose and hope that everything is alright with Zelda. And that she's just taking a shower, or they're just taking a shower. I took a walk and fell. I'm talking about both kinds of wounds. I see. Well, do take care, even when it comes to walking. Absolutely. I have to reheat the pizza because it arrived cold. No! I still have to cook for myself in the end. I love the fact that all of this was to avoid cooking. Like, the quality of the pizza, that's secondary.
Keep up the good work. Only a few striders left.
Some bombs. I believe you meant some Magnusens. Oh, yes.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
What used to be the sawmill. I love that attention to detail. Hi guys, Evil Troy, welcome. How are you today, Evil Troy? As you can see, we are strider hunting at the moment. I'm not letting you drive my car if I ever get one. I'll get it back with no bumper, engine bonnet, or entire front end. You're probably wise in not letting me drive that car. Absolutely. You know, I do have a driver's license, but I don't own a car myself. I would want to explain more, but I kind of think it could be funny if you think that this is how I drive a car in real life too. So I'm not gonna explain further. Are you okay? No. Well, we have discussed the reasons why, but I hope things are at least like looking up, like that things are going in the right direction, Zelda. Love this part of the game. I hated this part of the game. All right, here we see the duality of man in progress. Crap! I'm so bad at this. Yeah, you're definitely right that they have kind of caught on to what we're doing here and are like actively like jumping side. Let's do this. Fuck. I need more bombs. I need more bombs. Magneton is dog food here in Sweden.
There's a strider getting close to the base.
I didn't know that. Okay, I know a strider's getting close. I'm doing my best here, okay? It's dead. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick. I love how we were all being super empathetic in chat, but as soon as I saw the delivery guy handle the pizza vertically, all empathy left my body. I mean, to be fair, I mean, if the delivery guy had like a good reason to deliver it vertically, I'm not sure what reason or what would constitute a good reason. But that would be deserving of empathy. But if that's not the case, he has just done his job incorrectly.
They're closing in on the silo. Hold them off.
I'm doing my best. He's dead. Okay, another save. Let's get all the supplies. Let's grab this bomb and go back to the car. Cool as fuck clip on Discord. All right, we'll have a look. One moment. Come on, Sev. Lock in. You finished the strider section and the game is basically over. Prep the sunglasses. Oh, the sunglasses are prepped. We may have time for some opposing force. I'm not sure if we're playing opposing force or not, but at least we could potentially have time. Oh. Oh, I accidentally muted myself. Sorry about that. This is the clip that Ploper wanted to show. Give me 1 second. Quality. This guy just crowbarred a strider, and the quality is just the grainiest quality ever. But that guy just crowbarred a freaking strider. I miss Nomi. Oh well, we'll be with Nomi soon. Don't you worry. We'll just have to deal with this section. And as Eno said, okay, they're just killing all of our friends here. We're almost done here. One hunter down. Guys. No. You do need like some speed before you run into them. I think we got it. Yes, that we did. That we did. Very good. Gaben said no. Is there a good reason to deliver a pizza vertically? I don't think so. Fair point. Fair point. Did we finish it?
Looks like that was the last one. Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone.
Answer is no.
Spotted drop ships carrying even more striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
All right. Where's the dropship? I hear it, but I don't see. Oh, there. I see it. That's one strider, right? It looks. No. Oh, there are two. But if there's only striders we're talking about, then this is fine. There is none. He took the pizza out of the wrong opening in this thermal carrier bag. Aha! Well, that's no good. See, now you do it. It can be done. I mean, an Olympic gymnast can do amazing things. That does not mean I can do amazing things. Like same like gymnastic things. Okay, jump down, guys. There we go. That guy's dead. Here's the second guy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we need another bomb and we can take care of this second strider. I'm just happy that we don't have to use the car at the same time as we're trying to deliver the gnome to space. Because now we can actually drive the car with at full speed. Okay, that's basically all of the supplies in this little shed. And more dropships are inbound. That does not sound good to me. They may have a special technique. They hit and run it over again. Oh yes. I'm not sure if that's that like intended strat, but damn it, that's the strat I'm using. If this guy is not escorted by any striders, which means that we can just kill it. I will say it is kind of satisfying to blow them up.
We are not done yet. Another strider was just spotted at the sawmill.
Yeah.
One more at the crane.
Why do we only have one car with with these bombs? I feel like there should be an entire squad of people in cars, all doing the same thing as Gordon Freeman is doing right now. Okay, I'll take the one in the back here. That has one hunter escort. Not anymore. Perfect. No matter how satisfying it is to do with that crowbar. However, there's only one gravity gun if I remember correctly. Ah, I see. Well, that would definitely explain it. Okay, this guy is getting too close to comfort here. He has two hunter escorts. Now one less. Crap. The car is stuck. No! The car is stuck! The car is stuck! No! Move! Okay, let's kill this guy before we get the jump out of the way. Whatever, let's just grab the bomb. When did you last drive a car in real life? Oh, that was a while ago. Oh crap! Now I'm getting a bit stressed. It was when I lived with my parents, which was like almost 10 years at this point. Well, that's a death, everyone. Let me update the counter. I don't remember when I last saved. Ooh, I feel like we kind of lost a lot of progress there. That explains the driving now. I'm not gonna say that I'm a good driver in either this game nor in real life. I've never been in a car accident, so I mean there's that. I'm not sure if that's like a good way to like vouch for my quality as a driver. But that's like the one thing I can say for sure. That is good. I mean, it's something at the very least. That one is dead. Crap. I should not have used the turbo there. That's my bad. That's my bad. Let's see if we can take care of this something right there. And that guy jumped out of the way, but that's fine. Because as long as he's not close to his strider friend, the strider is very easy to pick off. And there's even a bomb here at the on the ground, which is great. No, I should not. Ah! I got too excited and I used the wrong button to put the bomb down, so I just shot the bomb at the car. Oh, never mind. That's the bare minimum. So maybe that reflects poorly on me. I'm using the bare minimum as a way to vouch for my greatness as a driver. I guess that's just a way of saying that I'm not really a good driver. Okay. That guy's there. Alright, there should be only one more strider after this, y'all. We're getting close to the end. Hunter down. Save the game. Use the car. We're getting there. Grab all the health and stuff. Very nice. And like David, we approach Goliath. We throw our pebble and we miss. Damn it! All right. That did not happen. Let's try that one more time. One more time. Yeah, we're doing this correctly this time. As David, we approach Goliath. Damn it! We throw our pebble with our sling. And we fell the giant.
We did it! We held them off! Good work, everyone!
Saved the missile silo from the Combine offensive.
Attention! Attention! The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately!
Alright, y'all. First try. Yeah, first try.
Return to base immediately!
Yes, sir. My neighbor's cat just climbed my leg, fully digging his little claws into my jeans. They get away with so much, solely with cuteness. Oh, ain't that the truth? But that means that you need to divert your attention from your delicious pizza, Super Wheat.
Thanks, Freeman.
We are war hero.
Good going.
Dude, I want to like give these guys like high fives and fist bumps and stuff like that, but I can't.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Well, you know how it is.
Come on. Launch is in its final stages.
T-1. This could potentially be the very last chapter of the game.
Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman.
Hello.
Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
That it did.
I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket.
Fair enough.
So,
all good, no problem.
thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
That you do. That's always how it goes.
Wow.
As soon as I'm about to feed
For a
myself,
minute
they
there,
suddenly
that's
want
what
food or
we're gonna
attention. Makes a lot of sense. Good luck,
Let's go
Seven.
to the control room. We can get a great view
I
of the
mean,
monster.
I've never owned a cat before, but I've had dogs, and dogs they beg for food quite a bit, especially if you let them. I wonder if that's the same with cats.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
All right.
I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Are we gonna use a
I'm seeing
A helicopter?
payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth
We're
scuttling.
back.
At last.
Ah, Gordon.
Do you guys remember how Half-Life 1 started? Hugs, right. Stress says, one never owns a cat. They own you, fair enough. But listen. But before we continue on with the cutscene. Before the Black Mesa incident in Half-Life 1, scientists were talking over the intercom to Gordon Freeman, and they were like, some of my readings are outside of like safety parameters or something to that effect. And Magnuson is saying the exact same thing right now. And remember what G-Man told Alex to say to Eli: prepare for unforeseen circumstances. The very start of Half-Life 1. At most, I've had 5 cats at once. Least was 1. Okay. Are there any dog people in chat at the moment? We clearly all have PTSD. Listen, made my heart drop. Unforeseen consequences. Sorry. Currently 3. Alright, so you've reached your average. You have reached equilibrium. And Excel Wizard, thank you so much for tuning in. We are very, very, very close to the end here. Prepare for unforeseen consequences. Yes, yeah, that is what I meant. Dogs for the win. Alright, so you're a dog person. Well, I know that at least your work or your previous work stress test had you working with dogs. So I guess that makes sense. Calm down. There's nothing that can prepare you. Just roll with it. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just focus on the story then.
Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
No objection from me.
Whenever I'm part of an experiment, everything goes wrong. I shouldn't be the one to do this. Can I just hide in the corner and be like, no?
It's all yours, Gordon.
I don't want to. Please, don't make me do this. Oh, damn it.
Just launch the damn thing.
All right, fine. This is not gonna work out. I promise you this. This is not gonna work out.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thruster.
I can just witness with despair. I don't know what's happening. All I know is not gonna be good.
Minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everything is going well.
We did it!
We sure did.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Unless it's gonna blow up. So far, so good, though.
Now it is still too early to celebrate.
Everything went
We need to
fine.
reach altitude and
Okay.
transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view.
Oh, 07 gnome, yeah. And Elon Musk pub. That's kind of funny.
Jackson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Can't we talk about it now? Oh, I want to talk about it now.
Eli, Gordon, Alex, look at the portal.
This has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes.
Everything seems to be working fine.
We did it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
Like, what can go wrong at this point?
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate.
I mean, something is gonna go wrong. I know this for sure, but I don't know what.
If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far.
Rip gnome. Have you all seen that video of Elon Musk crashing out when he was streaming a game and someone was trolling in chat? Is that when he was streaming Path of Exile.
Well, there she is.
Because I know that he made a stream when he played Path of Exile, and also I know that he paid another person to like boost his account before the stream, which was kind of hilarious.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon.
Yep.
The chopper's waiting for us.
Yeah. You gotta link it.
Sure you have everything you need.
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Dad!
That's an advisor.
Alex!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him!
Another advisor in the background.
Oh my god!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Gordon! Dog! Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god!
Eli. See with sunglasses. I had to find a long sleeve shirt. With that, my friends, we have beaten Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, and now at the very end, we've beaten Half-Life 2, Episode 2. And this, right here, is where the story of Half-Life ends. There is no Half-Life 3. That's the ending. And now we never got the third episode. Exactly. W playthrough. Thank you, Arnie. And they left the game unfinished like this. That they did. That they did. The cliffhanger we've been on for over a decade. Yeah, the cliffhanger where it ends. Now let's see if it understands why everyone wants Half-Life 3. Welcome to the club. Oh yes. Half-Life Alyx advances the story by like 10 seconds. Alright, I mean, it's something, I suppose. Half-Life Alyx. But I understood Half-Life Alyx as a prequel. Maybe I misunderstood. W Fluey playthrough. Okay. So now I understand where everyone is at when it comes to the story of Half-Life. So this definitely ends. There is some tomfoolery in that game. Alright. That's where anyone spoils Alyx, they're bad until Half-Life 3 comes out. Fair enough. What do we think about the game, Steven? Oh yes, let's have a rant. Let's have a ramble. Half-Life Alyx changes the ending of this game. We will not, well, not changes, but give more context. Interesting. I don't have a VR set, so I can't play it, even if I wanted to. But more context, I think, would be welcome for everyone. So, by the way, for anyone watching the stream right now, let me just explain what's gonna happen right now. First, we're gonna yap a whole lot about Half-Life, okay? A whole lot about Half-Life. And then we are going to decide what game we're gonna play next. So if you wanna be part of that discussion, stick around and I'll give you some details on how that works on this channel right here. Time for game review and discussion for next stream. Yes, Supafui, exactly that, exactly that. Also, you need the context now. I can give you full context. That you can. Now I'm caught up, okay? Would be hard because I don't know anything about it except Half-Life Alyx. Fair point. Ping me for the later one. All right, I'll make sure to yell Excel Wizard as we're discussing what we're gonna play next. Are we playing Alyx 2? We're not playing Alyx because I literally can't. I do not have a VR set, so I would need to buy it, and I don't really want to buy a VR set for only one game. You could read my rants on the lore. Oh, that we can. Oh, but it's 7 pages. I said I was gonna read it, but I must admit I haven't, and that's on me. That's definitely on me. But okay, let me just. Oh, it's a lot of pages to read through. Maybe we'll save it to the very end. Then we can read through those rants on stream because we still have a lot of minutes to go through. My shirt is too tight on my upper arms, but it's the only long sleeve I have. Oh. Well, if you're ever going out clothing shopping, Zelda, you know what you need to get, I suppose. That means we could spoiler the story because Save doesn't play the game anyway. Oh, that is true. That is true. It's a collection of somewhat coherent shower thoughts, but I think I'm right as usual. I'll trust you on that. How about a page reading stream next? Yeah, this is now a reading stream. All right, but okay. Let's focus up, y'all. Let's focus up. Let's talk about Half-Life. But before we get into like the story and stuff, let's actually just talk about the game. What do we feel? So, in terms of gunplay and mechanics, I would say that this game is like an improvement of Half-Life 1 in basically every respect. Like the gunplay is so much tighter. I love the fact that the vehicle sections are so much more interesting because there is one vehicle section technically in Half-Life 1 where you drive your little mining cart around like a little track, which is fine. But like the boat and the car is so much better in Half-Life 2. What else? Like the gravity gun, man. Ravenholm. By the way. The best chapter in the game, in Half-Life 2, is still Ravenholm. Like, I will say that. When you get the gravity gun, and you go to Ravenholm, and there's all these zombies, all these headcrabs, all of these horror elements, right? And you get to use this, like, new cool-ass gun that they put into the game, where you can, like, use saws to, like, chop zombies into pieces and stuff. I mean, that was the best part of the game, in my opinion. Ravenholm was peak Half-Life gameplay. And that's not to say that other parts of the game were bad. Not at all. And because there were so many good aspects of the game. But that, in my opinion, was the best part of the game. But I also love the fact that they keep introducing like new mechanics like throughout the game. As in, you get the antlion, like, pheromones or whatever. Like a grenade where you can actually use aliens as allies. And at the very end of the game, you can also get squad members to fight for you. Some really, really fun parts of the game. And the things I hated most, by the way, every time I had to use a rocket launcher, be it fighting a gunship, be it fighting a strider, dude, I hated those sections because I'm so bad at the game, okay? I want pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in a while. Would love some. Maybe that's something I'm gonna eat tonight. We'll see. Also pizza. I'm hungry. Dude, I'm hungry too. I have not eaten dinner, but I'm gonna eat dinner just after this. But we have a lot to discuss still. I'd make pizza, but I'd just be wasting it. I have to wait until my stomach's better. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Prince Magnus. Hopefully it's like nothing like super serious. I mean, you did say that you were sick throughout the weekend, so I guess there's that. I need to see the pancakes. I'm not gonna like make them my own. I'm just gonna buy pre-made pancakes if I eat pancakes. I will never say never. Meet me on Half-Life 2 deathmatch. You're gonna beat my ass if I do, Evil Troy, because I know that you're a big Half-Life fan. Okay, let's talk story. In terms of gameplay, it's a good FPS. Is it the best FPS I've ever played? I'm not sure if I want to make that statement. It's good, maybe not the best, but it's definitely ahead of its time. For sure, 100%. But let's talk story. Now, the story at the beginning of Half-Life 1 is very, like, it's kind of like generic sci-fi, right? You're a scientist, something goes wrong, alien starts to invade, solve the situation. And it's like, it's not super groundbreaking in any way, shape, or form. Now, the part where the story really starts to really get interesting is at the very, 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 very end of Half-Life 1. Because the introduction of G-Man as a character changes everything, okay? Because at the beginning, you're just a dude fighting off aliens trying to invade the planet, but now you're getting some additional context. No. This is not just a generic, like, alien invasion. No. This is orchestrated. To some extent. Orchestrated by either G-Man or G-Man's associates. Because he says that he has employers, whatever that means. And that changed, like, that fundamentally changes everything. And also, he captures Gordon Freeman and puts him into stasis for later use. And he has the power to, like, teleport. He has the powers to stop time. He has the power to, like, telepathically communicate with people. Like, the dude is a wizard, okay? So now we know that the worst thing in the universe is not the Neolith and the Neoliths in at least apparent invasion. No. It's something bigger. It's G-Man. That's fine. I need to eat with my eyes. Okay. If I do buy pancakes, I'll put them into Discord. G-Man has been all throughout, just that you haven't talked with him until then. Oh yeah, you're very right, Ploper. Very correct. Yes. Thank you so much for pointing that out. G-Man has been around since the very beginning. Very, very true. But you don't fully comprehend his importance until the very end of Half-Life 1. Because that's the first time where you as a player get to, like, talk to him and interact with him. Well, you don't talk to him because you're mute, but you get what I'm saying. So that leads us on to Half-Life 2, okay? And this is actually where I start to be a bit frustrated with the story. And I've already made rants about this when I was playing the game. Because the game is ending with this groundbreaking revelation that everything is not what it seems. G-Man and the associates around G-Man is essentially controlling everything. Everything up to this point has just been chess pieces moved on a chessboard that is controlled by the Combine, as we, like, later learn to know them as, and G-Man. But this is not the focus of the story in Half-Life 2, and this annoys me to no end. Like, the first question I want answers to at the beginning of Half-Life 2 is, who is G-Man? And who is his employers? How does he have these powers? What does he want with Gordon Freeman? What is Gordon Freeman's, like, role in all of this? And this is not being explained. We are instead focusing on, like, okay, sure. We are focusing, like, a resistant rebellion against the Combine. And the Combine is definitely related to G-Man. Like, don't get me wrong. But we're not getting the answers I seek. I would say G-Man is not fully controlling, but more guiding it to the right places. Oh, fair point. You see that you sound annoyed. It'll be explained in Half-Life 3, I hope. Injects opium. I hope so too. But like, I'm just trying to convey my feelings, right, about the story and about my emotional journey here as we've been playing through these games. Because I feel like the story is not focusing on the right things. At the very least, at the beginning of Half-Life 2. Like, it's interesting to be sure that the world has changed during these 20 years. Absolutely. Like, it's cool to see Vortigons, like being allies to humans. That's cool. It's cool to see that the Combine has created this entire new faction in the world. That's really cool. It's awesome. And that alien technology has integrated with human technology. It's cool. I like it. But that's not what I want answered, okay? That, like, given that Half-Life 1 ends with the focus on G-Man, my focus as a player is also on G-Man, and he is not the focus of the story. And Gordon is a pawn in the bigger picture. Oh yes, again, he's a chess piece on a chessboard. He knows he can't just let Gordon lose, the hero of Black Mesa, to change the situation. And that is probably the reason why G-Man put him into stasis, right? Gordon Freeman is just an asset that G-Man can just bring into the picture whenever he decides to. But eventually, you do get some more hints on what's going on. And when we got through the end of Half-Life 2 and with the addition of Eno's comments, I remember Eno's comments specifically, you start to get like a bigger picture of what's happening. Which is very cool and very nice, and basically what I wanted from the very beginning. You do get the feeling that the Black Mesa incident at the very beginning was not like the Neolint invading Earth. No. It was something orchestrated by G-Man. And the question is if the actions of Gordon Freeman at that point were also orchestrated by G-Man, or if that's something he has discovered as things were happening. I'm not sure. But like G-Man becomes a very powerful asset after the incident, and we realize that the Neolint is just a pawn of the Combine itself, right? It's not the mastermind, not by any means. And we start to realize that there are different factions within the Combine who interact with each other. Scientist Breen being one of them, and G-Man being another. And the advisors, I'm not sure what their part in all of this is. Like, I have no idea, to be honest. But it's probably, like, they probably play a big role as well. Maybe they're also just, like, an asset to the Combine, or maybe they have, like, a position of power. I'm not sure. But these are the things I want answered. And you do get some answers. And also now at the very end, you know that Eli has been talking to G-Man as well. Again, we're only pawns in the big chessboard that the Combine is controlling here. Or maybe G-Man or the Combine. I'm not sure like who to reference here. But now Half-Life is over and none of these questions have been answered. We have only obtained some hints on what's actually going on, but we do not have the complete story. Holy shit, Steven, help! Work is eating me. Radiance! I'm doing my best. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and prayers, Radiance. Eat the work. Simple. Send your resignation letter. G-Man is not part of the Combine. He is not? I thought G-Man represented a faction within the Combine, but now you're saying he's not part of the Combine. Okay, that is news to me. That is news to me. Did we finish Half-Life 2? Yes, we are currently just yapping a bit about the story. He finished 3 already. We have not finished 3. That would be really cool. Huh. But if G-Man is not part of the Combine, I have no idea, like... That just confuses me even more, actually, because that means that G-Man is a third party in all of this. G-Man is not at all involved with the Combine. Interesting. In that case, I have no idea who G-Man is. Like, I have literally no idea. But like the story is is very fun to follow when it focuses on the thing that I personally feel is interesting. When you're just like traveling around with Alex doing like whatever, I mean, it's fine, but that's not what I personally have emotional attachment to, right? I want to know about the Combine, or rather, I want to know about the G-Man, mainly. Like, in the list of priorities, G-Man is like the thing I want to know the most about, followed by the Combine, and then I guess other aspects of the story. And I don't really care about the Resistance. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I do care about the Resistance, but like compared to G-Man, I care way more about G-Man. If you catch what I'm saying here. Actually, it wouldn't make sense because you're actively destroying the Combine on Earth. G-Man and the employees is a different faction. I thought I am with you when it comes to different factions, but I thought these were different factions within the Combine, as in the Combine is in like a little bit of a civil war, if you catch my drift. That is what I thought, personally. I could be wrong. Well, you're saying I'm wrong, but that is what I thought. Watch Alpha 3 be released alongside the Steam Machine to promote sales. That is what Proper is hoping for as well. And HIA proves that G-Man, or Half-Life Alex, that G-Man is not buddy-buddy with the Combine. No spoilers. Okay. Hey, Sever, Communist Smeagol, welcome. We have just finished Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Smeagol. We're just discussing the game at the moment. But I'm happy that you're able to make it. There are 4 factions, 5, but let's not make it complex. You have Earth humans, Sand creatures / Neolinth. You have the Combine and G-Man and his employees. I wonder which faction is the 5th at the moment. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. But by the way, the Sand creatures and the Neolinth, they are under the thumb or under the yoke of the Combine, right? So I guess they technically are part of that faction. Not willingly, like as slave soldiers essentially, but part of the Combine nonetheless. Combine has a war against Zen and Earth. Well, we know that it has a war against Earth at the very least, or trying to subjugate Earth. I'm tuning in from a train home from London work. I see. Hey, congrats! Thank you so much. So there's many factions at play. Apparently so. Actually, because of the death of the Neolinth, the Combine found Earth. 5th faction is only in Half-Life opposing force. Ah, right, like the military guys that's trying to shoot up Black Mesa. Got it. Okay, I've been yapping a lot, and I think I have shared my feelings about the game. I like the game, obviously. I really do. And I am interested in the story. I just wish that the story focused on the things that I am personally more attached to. That's not to say that like other people shares the same opinions as me. I'm not saying that my opinion is the right opinion. Not at all. Not by any means. But I'm just explaining how I feel. Oh, not the military guys. Huh. I forgot about them. Or maybe they are the 6th faction then. Save it. Feelings for the game out of 10. Ooh, great question. I would say about 8 out of 10. Maybe a weak 8 or a strong 7. Somewhere along these parts. I think more 8 out of 10 close. Yeah, I would say 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I feel like that's a good placement of the game. Very good game. I very much enjoy the story or the setting. Is it the best game I've ever played in my life? It is not. But it is a very good game nonetheless. I truly recommend this to anyone who likes first-person shooters, and I truly recommend it to anyone who wants to indulge and take part of video gaming history, because this is a classic for a good reason. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it is a good game. I recommend it to basically anyone. 8 for a game is so much, actually. 8 is a solid number. I told you it's a must play. Yes. Half-Life 1. Half-Life 1. I would say that Half-Life 1 is like a 5 out of 10. And that the ending brings it up to a 6 out of 10. Something like that. And the reason why it's such a low number is because the age of the shooting is definitely like shining through. I would say. Now, 5 out of 10 might be a bit low. Let's say Half-Life 1 is a 6 out of 10 game, and it bounced up to 7 out of 10 at the end. That is what I would say. Yeah, that's my final answer. 6 out of 10, and then 7 out of 10. Yeah. All right. But we've been yapping a lot about Half-Life now. Let's talk about the future, everyone. Let's talk about the future. And if you have been along for these rants, I thank you so much. And please be patient for just a few more minutes. I promise. I'll make this worth your while. If you're interested in the story and whatnot, give me one second. You see here, I have posted the link to our Discord, everyone, where you can join. If you want to, completely optional. But let me explain what will happen if you do join, if you do decide to join. I kind of disagree with that one. I completely understand Evil Troy. And I think if I had grown up with Half-Life as a childhood game, I'm like 99% sure I would place Half-Life 1 at like a 9 out of 10 or something like that. But I don't really have the nostalgia factor to Half-Life. So I think that is Discord's bad. Oh yeah, I know what you're feeling about Discord, Prince Magnus, but I Discord is bad, okay? But it is the place where we have the community. But everyone, if you do decide to join the Discord, let me show you what you can see. In the Discord, we have this channel right here called Vote Here. Here, everyone can post games that we can vote on to play. This is how we have decided to play basically every single game on the stream. And as you can see, people have voted yes and no on a lot of different games. We have so many games on the list. We need to definitely like reduce the amount of games at the moment. But if you want to be part of the decision-making process, I should say, when it comes to games, then please join the Discord and let your voices and opinions be heard in the voting here. Looks like RE4 might be next. Yes, it does definitely looks like. Yeah, RE4 at the moment has 8 upvotes and 2 downvotes. It looks very much like Resident Evil is a game that people wants to see. Another. Here we have Red Dead Redemption. Let's look through the winners at the moment. Let's see here. Doom 2 is also looking good. 7 upvotes, 3 downvotes. Dude, if I could choose the game to play next, personally, I would choose Fallout 3. In fact, off stream, I have actually started playing a bit of Fallout 3 just to like come up with a build and a strategy. But it doesn't do quite as well as the other games. What else can we find here? Of course, Lies of P has always been a game that has a lot of votes. And this, by the way, this would also be one of my go-to games personally, because it's been so long since I've played a Souls-like, and I really want to play a Souls-like. Okay. Seb is playing Fallout 3 without us. I'm sorry, Super Weak, but it's not. I'm not playing the DLCs. Okay, I'm only playing parts of Fallout 3 that I've already seen. Okay. I'm just like trying to figure out like a cool build to play. So it's only for research purposes. Souls is boring. Oh, I don't think so. I think Souls-likes are so fun. What else? We also have 7 votes on Rayman Origins, but a lot of the done votes as well. What else do we see? Yeah, and those are the games. Did you see the show Fallout? I've seen season 1 of Fallout, but not season 2. Well, I've seen some episodes of season 2. Yeah, but there's that. It definitely looks like Resident Evil 4 is the game that is leading the votes at the moment. So it definitely seems like this could be it. I napped apparently. Oh, well, Zelda QT, welcome back from the nap. We're just discussing which game we want to play next, Zelda. So if you want to be part of that process, feel free to join the Discord if you want to. Can't you just veto the one you want to play Fallout? I could, Smeagol. I definitely could. But here's the thing. I want to play a game that everyone wants to play themselves. I want everyone to have fun. Like this isn't just an experience for me. It's an experience for everyone. So sure, I could just randomly say, oh, I want to play Stalker Clear Sky, for instance, or whatever. But if that's a game people don't want to play, then I don't think I'm gonna have a good time streaming either. So I want everyone to be part of that decision-making process. I don't know how Discord works. I'm a bit dumb. Well, you don't have to join if you don't want to, but all you need to do is click the link that I sent earlier in chat. I can send it again, Zelda Cutie, if you do decide to join. It's completely optional, but you would be very welcome if you do decide to join. Yeah, I think you need to make an account as well. But this link that I just sent you, that link will take you to this Discord that we're looking at right here, right now. And by pressing the up button or the down button on the vote here channel, you can just go from general chat to vote here. And that makes you able to vote on games. And if you want to suggest games to play, you can do it in this channel, or you can write in Twitch, you can write a DM to me, you can do whatever you want. We can do a vote within Twitch chat as well, between the top contenders on Discord. That way everyone participates. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Super of Week. Yeah, that's a really interesting idea, because that allows everyone to join, even those that's not on Discord. I guess the one downside to that, Super of Week, is that it requires everyone to be here in this moment, in this stream right here, right now, to vote. So if someone for whatever reason missed a stream, right, then that means that they're not able to vote. And yeah. So I guess there's that. I forgot RE4 has a grade 9 puzzle, so that's not good for me. Discord is hazardous and we should move away from it. I have an account, but I don't know how Discord works. I see. Well, if you're able to join the server via my link, I think everything should be good. But if that doesn't work for you, I guess I can help as much as I can, I suppose. Discord is life, Discord is love. RE4 is great, to be fair. I mean, that seems like a great game to play then, if that's what people want. I know that Discord is... Like, Discord has screwed over Prince Magnus. Let's start off by that. So that way, Prince Magnus cannot join Discord and vote on the games. By the way, Prince Magnus, if you're still around and you want to vote on a game, please let me know. And I'll know that you're voting on that game, alright? And also, there's been this, like, recent news about Discord, like, creating, like, mandatory, like, age restrictions in Discord, which I feel is super bad as well. But I don't really know about a good alternative to Discord at the moment. It's true, Seb, but not everyone is able to vote on Discord. Yeah, so by weighing both Discord and Twitch votes, perhaps we arrive at a more democratic outcome. That's a really good idea, Soup of Week. I mean, maybe we could, like... I'm like thinking, like, maybe we can, like, have a Google Docs or something where people can write or something. I'm not sure. My vote is for Fallout 3. Not that, like, I'm being able to watch many streams anyway. All right, but I'll keep that in mind, Prince Magnus. All right, your vote is for Fallout 3. All right. But super quick. That's a very good point, and I'll make sure to think about that so that we can get people who doesn't want to join Discord to be able to share their voices as well. I mean, if anyone wants to write right now a game in Twitch chat that they want to vote for, please write, and I'll make sure to bear your votes in mind as well. Assuming you have not already voted in Discord, of course. We have enough data scientists and Excel users in chat to figure this out. Oh, that we do. I'm in the Discord thing now, but I said I don't know how shit works. Well, if you're on the server, Zelda, you should be in the general chat right here at the as your, like, starting page or whatever, and you can, like, go through these different pages to the left there by clicking these channels, as I am doing right here right now. And if you're able to see the channels and clicking through them like this, you should be able to click on the vote here channel right here. And if you're able to get to this point, Zelda, you're already done. Because the last thing you need to do is just click an upvote or a downvote button, and that's awesome. I see, yes, awesome. So yeah, Zelda, you are very welcome to share your opinions as well, and we value it absolutely. My votes is most games, except horror or single player games I haven't played yet. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You don't want spoilers, which makes a lot of sense. Did you see my warning about soft locking yourself in Fallout 3 though? Oh, can you soft lock yourself? I think I missed it. Oh, Fallout 3 is awesome. Just be careful with Fallout 3. You can soft lock yourself during a level up. I had 8 intelligence and took some perks that increased my skills and ran out of space to put my skill points and could not exit the level up screen. I didn't know that was a thing. But Prince Magnus, my build I have in mind for Fallout 3 is a build that has 1 point in intelligence. Only 1 point in intelligence. So I don't think I'm gonna face that issue. But I didn't know about that. Which is RDR2. Makes sense. Super Weak isn't me but a data analyst. I am. Even better, he's a physicist as well. Well, I have a degree, but I'm not currently working as a physicist. I probably won't vote because I'm here for vibes. Oh, that is totally fair as well. Me too, and I don't want the responsibility. That is a totally acceptable way to go about things. Absolutely. And we value both you and Sir Oculus' presence nonetheless. Okay, but my friends, listen. With all that being said, I have some bad news, okay? Mehmet is a physicist. I am. I have 2 degrees in physics. But I don't work as a physicist. I took my master's degree at the end of 2019, and that was the last time I did anything physics related. So it's been almost, 7 years. I'm looking forward to seeing Seved's Fallout build. Well, that's only if Fallout is winning the votes, alright? So it's, again, all up, and if anyone is watching a VOD of the stream, you're also, of course, very welcome to join the Discord. And if you don't want to chat, again, you can write to me, you can just join the Discord and not chat only, but like you can do whatever you want, right? These are just the options that are for you. You're safe then. It was a mistake on my part since skills can't go over 100 and you have to spend points to move forward. I understand what you're saying, yeah. Mr. Saved is Gordon Freeman. I did actually make like a similar comment at the start of Half-Life 1. I'm a greybeard after all, with all your wisdom. Do you have a theoretical degree in physics or a degree in theoretical physics? That is a joke in Fallout New Vegas, Communist Migo. I have an actual degree though. Have a good one, Steven, and thank you for the stream, Prince Magnus. Thank you so much for being here. I know that you can't catch that many streams, so every time you hear it's a special one. Especially here towards the end of Half-Life 2. So, everyone. Chatters, or lurkers, or anyone watching, thank you everyone for joining us for this Half-Life playthrough. You have made this a very wonderful experience, and I very, very much appreciate you all being here. To any extent you want to engage with the content, I very, very much appreciate it. This is going to be the end of today's stream, okay? But thank you for today. And next stream when? Yes, next stream is gonna be on Wednesday, okay? We'll take 1 day off tomorrow so that everyone can take their time to vote. And then we'll decide on the next game to play on Wednesday. Wednesday starting at 6 p.m. Central European Time, okay? So yeah, I don't know what else to say except thank you, truly. That'll be stream 7. See you tomorrow and please take care. Hope you feel better soon. I hope I'll feel better soon too as well. But again, not tomorrow. Wednesday. For the next stream. I was about to ask if your name was a Mr. Fantastic. And also Excel Wizard. I'll decide on Tuesday evening. That's when I'm gonna decide the next game to play. So I don't know the next game right now, but again, make your voices heard on the voting channel if you want to take part of that decision-making process. So with all that being said, all that being done, thank you everyone truly for participating in the streams. I very, very much appreciate it. Like depending on we're talking about heavy subjects or light subjects, or if we're talking about, you know, what's happening in the game or out of the game, like I truly appreciate it. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're doing good. And I hope that we together can have some... Thanks for all the vibes and all the support. And Zelda, thank you so much for bringing the vibes as well. I'm off. Gonna rest up and relax playing Elden Ring. Oh, hell yes. Elden Ring is a great game. Dude, Prince Magnus, I said it. I want to play a Souls-like too. But yeah, I wish you the best, Prince Magnus. And everyone else as well. Get well and see you Wednesday. Thank you, Super Week, and I wish you the best as well. Everyone here, come to Smeagol, Stress Test, Super Week, Prince Magnus, Zelda, Ploper, Arnie, Eno, Velo, Sir Walkalot, like everyone, thank you so much for being here. But I hope that you're having a good time and that we together can create some more times, some more good times with some streaming. That's gonna be on Wednesday, everyone, Wednesday. Drop a follow if you want to be notified when we go live with a new playthrough on Wednesday starting at 6 p.m. Until then, save it out.